A jury found that Live Nation and Ticketmaster had an anti-competitive monopoly over big concert venues like the Sphere, T-Mobile Arena, and Allegiant Stadium. Back in 2024, the DOJ and 39 attorneys general, including Aaron Ford here in Nevada, sued Live Nation. They claimed that fans, artists, and venues were harmed by Live Nation's partnership with Ticketmaster, saying that the company controlled, quote, virtually every aspect of the live music ecosystem. And in 2024, Aaron Ford told Fox 5 that he wanted to see compensation for the plaintiffs and for fans that have been hurt by that monopoly. He also wanted to see Live Nation forced to divest from Ticketmaster. But this week's verdict doesn't immediately bring any changes. That'll depend on the outcome of a second trial held to decide on settlements and structural changes.